Hi, and welcome to my guide.
This is Equilibrium Man, my ultimate Ironman account where I have to level my skills as equally as possible, no more than one level apart. If I fail, what? I'm not restarting at this point, are you insane? Unless... Last time we filled out the nicest skill sheet imaginable with the base level 69 after 1,109 hours of playtime on the account. Today, we're shooting for base level 70 and beyond, and completing all the incredible quests that come with it. Before any questing can happen though, we've got to farm. Farming is the great equalizer for the Equalman account, often blocking off all progress at the end of every base level. We did finally get that maple seed last episode, so we can continue the farming contract grind and stock up on herb seeds. I'll be honest though, I'm gonna miss the speedy XP gains of tithe farming. I might nip over there for a round or two every once in a while, just to help keep me sane. We are AFK fishing, AFK cooking, and doing herb runs while shooting for a cooking level to start off the base level 70 circuit. Why cooking, you may ask? We've got quests to do, baby. There's 70 cooking. I'm not questing just yet though. First I had to get 70 fishing. Fishing and cooking just go hand in hand. I can't level one without the other. And a little final prep, 70 crafting. You'll see why soon. Now, it's finally time to return to Recipe for Disaster. We first started on this quest back in episode 9, but got locked behind King Awowage, whose food requires level 70 cooking. Now, I technically could have completed this by now with boosting my cooking level, but I try to avoid boosting to complete quests ahead of when I naturally should be able to, because it would kinda be cheating on the whole equal leveling idea. Whether I do it with boosts or not though, I still have to deal with the pains of being an ultimate Ironman. I don't have a magical storage system to keep all my junk for eternity, so I have to run this terrible tunnel all over again to make a new monkey speak amulet, then gather talismans and bones and run it once more. I successfully extorted this monkey child for all of his toys, gathered all the bones I need, and made it through the tunnel. Thank goodness that'll be the last time I have to go through here, right? Fuck! God, shit. I used menu entry swapper to make it so I wouldn't accidentally left-click Barry, but then my dang muscle memory from playing this game for thousands of hours made me right-click to use, and the Barry option was there instead, because I swapped it. Thankfully, this is the one type of monkey I can actually kill and get the bones for down here.
It was the weirdest looking bones I ever did see.
We've got a nicely cooked snake, and we can finally free the Monkey King. It's been a few episodes and hundreds of hours of playtime since we started the quest, but it's finally time to take on the Culinariomancer. We can go ahead and drop most of our Grigories, but make sure to hold on to the Monkey Speak amulet and a Ninja Grigri for a little later. Because I waited to have such high stats, this boss gauntlet will probably be a little easier than I might remember. I'm going to try to take them all on without death piling for more inventory space. First is Agrathnana. The wiki says to use whatever you want to kill him, so we went with the rune crossbow because ranged is OP in this game. We only needed half our food, but we'll reset for the next boss anyway. Might as well since we can. Next is Flambeed. You need ice gloves to hit him, and he's weakest to magic. Another one down with food to go. Caramel doesn't do any damage to me at all. Like literally zero. But they join my stats and I don't have any stat restore potions, so I also stopped doing damage after a little while. My solution was to bring a lower tier rune so I can keep casting even if I get drained. Easy. Then there's Dessort. This guy is basically a tank test. And we passed. Easy. Next up is the Gelatinoth Mother. This one's got some special mechanics. You need a bunch of different attack styles to damage it. But it's pretty easy so long as you actually bring the attack style switches. And then there was the Culinariomancer. He can hit hard, but he's actually one of the easiest bosses in the whole gauntlet. And there he blows. Quest complete. Normally I would drop any lamp on Slayer, but I'm going to be getting a big Slayer drop pretty soon, so I'll put this one on Herblore to give that skill a little boost. More importantly though, Barrow's gloves. The best gloves in the game. Are they still the best gloves in the game? They are to me. Oh hey, that is also 160 quests complete. Only 10 quests to go for the quest cave. It's the final countdown. The next quest on the agenda is the first quest they ever released for Old School RuneScape, a 10-year sequel to one of RuneScape's most iconic quests, Monkey Madness 2.
AQAB. AQAB. AQAB.
Look at this shit. I had to die just so I could fly over, talk to this guy for 3 seconds, and fly back. Wow. Now the real pain begins. Shit, man, we've done it. We only fell like, what, 5 or 6 times? I consider that a win in this hellhole. Don't forget to unlock the shortcut. Now let's go stock up for a fight. That being said, we shouldn't need too many supplies. I'm planning to flinch him. Let's give it a shot. Get safe spotted, noob.
Yay.
And I totally forgot I have to run this stupid tunnel again. But this time, it's for the last time. For real. Time to derail the monkey's plans. Cobb down, Keef down. That's their alliances cut off. Now the second pain begins. Last one? Only 3 or 4 fails, not too bad. The airships have been compromised to a permanent end. And we successfully fricked up the gorilla mutator.
That's all that taken care of. Oh shit.
Alright, Neve, ready to die? You gonna do anything, Neve? There we go. Earn your pay. Oh, thanks for the free combat task. Well, prep to a legend. Okay, we gotta prep hard for this boss fight. There it is. Sorcering only the finest of ranged weapons, a yew longbow, because it's all I can get with a range of 10. I'll be trying the safe spot method on Glow. Hopefully this weapon is good enough. I bought 2,000 adamant arrows and as much food as I can comfortably carry in case of mistakes. Let's give this a shot. Phase 1, down. Ultra easy. Phase 2, down. Still pretty easy. Now for the hard part. Attempt 1 was a fail. I ran out of run energy and got caught in the teleport loop. I couldn't quite manage the full flinching method. Let's refill on food and give it another shot. Phase 3, take 2. Does the full flinch method even still work? I swear it's busted. And I run out of energy again. Fuck it, I'm dying so I can bring more food. Oh boy, time to be stressed out again. Phase 3, take 3. Actually waiting for my run energy this time. Though, I don't know if it'll really make a difference. Okay, honestly, with the way this is going, frick the safe spot. I'm just gonna bring the rune crossbow and kick his ass. Wait a second. I took a couple more cracks at it, and I think I actually found the timing. I click to attack, and I start spam clicking back as soon as I pass the mid-to-win of this marked tile, right as my toes are crossing. And when in doubt, it's better to click back early and waste some run energy than get hit.
Alright, come on, Glow. My shit's gonna despawn in like 10 minutes. Bro. Yes!
Glow has been defeated. Quest complete. 70 Slayer, 70 Agility, 70 Thieving, and 70 Hunter. That's the first actually difficult quest completed for the account. 9 quests to go for the quest cape. Time for a revenge match. I've got my shit piled up all over. I've got my flail and even a Nefertiti's aid. It's time for Sins of the Father. Attempt 1. Ooh, I forgot runes to deal with the pets. Attempt 1 for real. A new record, but not quite cutting it. Attempt 2. Another new record. So close. Attempt 3. Nope. That's all the Nefertiti's aid rings I had prepared. I feel like we can do it though, so I'm gonna set up for another few rounds. A little later, I've got 5 topazes, and that's 5 more attempts. If we can't get them by then, I'm giving up for this episode. All my shit's on the ground again, it's time for attempt number 4. No go.
Take 5, take 5. Eh, fuck it. Take 6. This is the one. I feel it. No! I panicked. Attempt number 7. I just realized I forgot to bring in a Nefertiti's aid. Even if this fails, we still have a surprise extra attempt. Fuck off. I forgot my fucking Faraday's 8 again. Okay, I remember my stupid ring this time. It was attempt number 9. Okay, I'm kinda kicking his ass. I just gotta not mess up on phase 2. Fuck you. Fuck you. The freaking shadows didn't appear.
I got absolutely scammed on that attempt, and I'm starting to get mad. This is definitely my last try for a while.
Fuck it, battle to the death. Yep, that's the death.
God, I've spent so much money on this shit. Honestly, I can totally do it. I might nut up and do some more attempts tomorrow. It's the next day, and when this was going to be recorded land, oh boy, I might have gotten a little ahead of myself. We've got 9 rings for 9 more attempts. If I don't get it by the end of these, I'm 100% done for this episode. You guys just don't get it, man. This shit sucks so bad to prepare for. I've got to prep the rings, die, get a free axe, cut a canoe, paddle up to Edgeville, prep some pots, die again, get an axe, cut a canoe, take the canoe, get some money, buy some food, die again while getting increasingly stressed out about my death piles. Get an axe, cut a canoe, take the canoe, get your gear, find a way to get over there. Attempt 9. Realize you forgot your runes for the pets, find a way back to your death piles, get your teleport runes and money, source some mind runes, buy some food, die to reset your inventory, take the canoe, then your alarm that says you've only got 20 minutes until your stuff starts despawning goes off. So you gotta pick up a pile, die, canoe, try not to get confused about which pile you're working on. Pick up a pile, die, canoe, face the existential dread that is playing an Ultimate Iron Man, die, canoe, and finally gear up again. Now you get 2 attempts, maybe 3 if you're lucky, before you have to do the whole death pile shuffle again. Attempt 10 this video, and I think like 19 in total?
My luck has been dog shit. Let's get the reps in. Alright, fuck it. 28, take 28. Do the death pile shuffle. Take 12. So close. Death pile shuffle. Take 13. Lucky number 13. Bullshit. Reset. 14. Are you sucking my cock? I hate my fucking life. Are you serious? 16. Please, man. Bullshit. 17. Okay. RNG's been such dog shit. 18. Forgot to refresh my ring. You know what? I'm leaving. Take 19. Please, man. Please, man. Please, man. Yes! Fuck yeah!
I don't know if I've ever been that excited to kill a boss. Hell yeah. Quest complete. 19 attempts this video and 28 attempts total. If I can do that, I feel like I can do anything. That being said, next quest is another nightmare. First though, base 70. And to get that kicked off, let's use our extra quest XP rewards. We got this XP tome from Sins of the Father that gives 6 lots of 15k XP. I don't really need it immediately, but I'll know I'll need the XP eventually anyway, so I'm gonna split it between Herblore and Slayer. There's 70 Herblore. Then we've got the combat XP rewards from Monkey Madness 2. 2 lots of 50k XP. I'm going to drop both on ranged, since that's the hardest skill to level without getting extra HP XP. There's 70 ranged. Now, it's montage time. And there's base 70. That's such a cool base level. 70 is like the bottom line for an indie game account. Equalfeller's a real boy. And I think I know the perfect way to celebrate. Friend of the channel, Jack RS, made a neat little resource pack for me. Check out the equality. Sins of the Father may have been hard, but now it's time for a quest that's even bigger, with a boss that's even badder. Song of the Elves. It's a revolution! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yep, that's one dead king. Now it's time to help the elves. Step 1, kill some elves. You might remember a few episodes ago when I finished Morning's End Part 2, I dropped the teleport crystal to save the inventory slot. Now, I'm trying to get it back, because I feel like it'll be nice to have for this quest. The elves drop it at a 1 in 5 chance, so we shouldn't have to slaughter too many of them. Oh, finally. That was 11 innocent elves murdered because there's no other way to get a seed. I would have bought it, honest. Welcome to the library. It's puzzle time. Thankfully, with the magic of a detailed list of steps courtesy of the old school RuneScape wiki, I can turn this from a near impossible puzzle to merely a tedious list of tasks. Let's get it done. There's the puzzle section done. It took just over an hour, not bad. Arion, you bitch. You're weak and you deserve death. Now shit's about to get real. We're under siege. Mid-boss time. Get owned, Chatty Cathy. See ya. Time to prep for real. Let's be honest, this is gonna be hard. Possibly too hard. I don't know if anyone has completed this quest with only level 70 magic before. I'm willing to put in the reps though, and try as many times as it takes. It's just that sometimes it's not all about willpower. Here's the thing. When you do magic attacks, you gain a lot of XP. So whether I want to or not, I'll have an XP cap for attempts for now. When I hit 71 magic, I'm gonna have to give up for today, whether I like it or not. And because we have that limit, I'm going all out right from the start. I'm getting the best food I can think of and the best equipment I can source. I'm ready to go all out for as many attempts as we can manage. First try.
Alright, come on, I want to at least get her to phase 2.
And we didn't even get her to her second phase. My mechanics were fine. I even nailed the redemption flicks, but my damage is just dog shit. I immediately recognize I need to make some changes. First up, it's time for us to get a god cave. And of course, we're going Gothics. Now I need to make a lot of money. 400k is the minimum we're shooting for, so that we can buy back our Ivan staff and get it upgraded. This should increase our DPS a bit. Second try with upgrades.
Fuck. It said my crook pairs were still activated. But they weren't. It lied.
I'm gonna have to make some money to buy my gear back, but that attempt actually wasn't too bad. I think this might be doable. I was in the middle of some money making when Hisoka Moro decided to drop 3 bonds on me. Thanks a ton. I originally was just going for enough cash for another upgrade, but while I was in the money making groove, I decided to go for a little more. I wanted to make some of my more used teleports more accessible, so I built a couple extra portal chambers. I also built a study and a lectern. I wanted to make some house teleport tabs so I wouldn't have to roll around with a pocket full of earth and air runes anymore. And we've got enough cash left over to buy a Farseer helm and even pay for another death if needed. Back to the boss. By the way, I am now over 50 days of playtime on the account. That's more than some people's main account has. I might be an addict.
Take 3. Oopsie. Take 4. I don't have enough. Started phase 3 though. Take 5.
For the curious, this is my full setup for the fight. Notably, we've got the Beacon Ring for a whopping +2 magic attack bonus, V's Shield because I don't have anything better for my offhand slot, and a Rada's Blessing for +1 prayer. I'll be honest, I don't think I stand much of a chance with my current stats. But here's one final attempt.
I'm gonna have to leave, but 2/3 is about as best as I can manage.
And that's where I'm calling it for now. It costs almost 10k XP per attempt, and I need some XP to actually do the level circuit. Besides, I don't see us having much chance right now. But we will return. To kick off the next level circuit, we got 71 fire making. And then I happened to get some noted diamonds from a random event. And that was just the push I needed to give one try at the quest boss with the Phoenix Necklace method. I mined up a dozen diamonds and made a dozen beanax. And I grew some belladonna to proc them. And thanks to one of the videos on the peanut method I watched, I remembered the Book of the Dead. That'll be a slight accuracy upgrade for me. Here's the final attempt for real. Probably. For the unaware, the Phoenix Necklace is an enchanted diamond necklace that, when your health drops below a certain amount, heals you for a bit, and, more importantly, blocks all damage for a couple of seconds. That means that if we, for example, eat a nightshade to take damage and proc the necklace, we fully block the boss's ultimate attack that deals your entire hit points level -1. Being able to negate a full health bar's worth of damage over and over again means you need a lot less food, and that'll make the fight much easier, so long as you can manage to time it correctly.
Yeah, baby!
Quest complete. Oh my god, that's incredible. Now let's hit that base level. All 71s. The number doesn't look the coolest, but that's where we're cutting it for today, because these late game quest boss attempts are a major time sink. It took us 1,241 hours to reach this point, 132 hours just this video, but the questing gains have been tremendous. I can't wait to take on the rest of those quests and nab that cape. See you all soon.
I managed to get sick voice sometime between starting and ending the editing process. But folks, we've achieved something incredible. After the last video, we got a couple of new members and had a couple of people upgrade. Check out our new list of members. It's all so balanced. I love you all. A special thank you, of course, to Ellie Belly, Jack RS, and Dark0008, who just upgraded, for being my crazy tier members. You all really help me feel like I'm making videos that matter. Thank you.